Any guy can be a baby girl, but it takes a real man to be a single mother. The drama queen of JJK. It's a parent's job to embarrass their child, and Gojo take that very seriously. Could you stop? You're embarrassing me. Gojo. No. Now we know why he's so evil. I don't really know. I was an unwanted child. Yes, sir, I will bring her home by 6. Sir, I think I lost her. Father of the year. How is Megmi? What the hell is that? What's your love language, Megmi? Hitting physical abuse with a straight face. The difference between their point of views, Gojo's and Megmi's. Sukuna, I'm going to steal your heart. Yuji, that's romantic, but I'm not Sukuna. Psych. Oh my god, you're seriously the best. Thank you, you're the second best, after me. Aw, thanks. You can't hear pictures. Explain this. Geto would never bother anyone. Meanwhile, his best friend. What's your type? Type of what? Blood? Oh, red. Geto is such a gentleman. He's calm, respectful, and caring. Until you call his bangs weird, and he'd start twisting you around like a worn-out sponge with his best friend. No one cares, especially Megumi. Nobara's first impression of Megumi and Itadori. He's definitely the type to eat his own boogers as a kid. I can't stand high and mighty dudes. Gojo. Yota will be the strongest sorcerer. I don't know, but he looks like he'll have a stress-induced heart attack by the end. Everyone else making fun of other people's stupidity. Meanwhile, Itadori. I'm surprised there are people dumber than me. Who would argue with Gojo? I'd be agreeing with whatever the beautiful princess says. All men do is lie. I never wanna get stuck babysitting a brat again. 10 years later. Fantasize about meeting his idol and gets rejected in his own imagination. He's so real for that. From teenage to adulthood, he never stopped being a sassy rich ant. Why do you kill people? Geto, give thousands of reasons. Toji, for money. Sukuna, for fun. He's giving proud father vibes, and he doesn't even have his own kids. How to talk to kids. The wrong way, the correct way. Nobody's taking him seriously when he looks like this when he's angry. Gojo probably did something stupid, but they're both bound to get scolded. Yota is one of the dangerous special grade sorcerer. Him? Dangerous? Gojo, you can't call people homewreckers just for approaching Megumi. Actually, I can. Being attractive is so inconvenient. Like, how am I supposed to do things if I'm constantly surrounded by fangirls? Open your mouth, your personality will chase them away. Get yourself a man who can do both. He's so small and harmless until he says, kill yourself. How people who first watched JJK reacted. Why does he have a stupid blind? Oh, that's why. Sukuna to his fangirls. Stop forgiving my crimes. I've worked hard on those. Panda telling Maki she have a chance with Ryota while trying to do ballet. Even he ships them. JJK villains plotting their next move in a playground. What are you reading? A book of all the things I hate? But it's a photo album of me. Really? What a coincidence. Kamo opening his eyes after seeing Joso's technique. Oh shit, he's really good. Megumi, also Megumi. How Geto ruffles kids' hair, and then there is Gojo. A wise woman once said, burrito flakes, and it changed my life. Money aside, what do you need right now? The money that you put aside. I can relate to her so much, and not just for being a Gojo fan. I'm poor. Hello, useless Miwa here. Maki lecturing Megumi about respecting women. Meanwhile, her teammates with Nobara. He'd say he hates his friends every single day, but would give them the most specific gifts and have a separate album for all of them on his phone. Old man, Itadori Yuji is danger to society. We should execute him. Meanwhile, the Yuji Itadori. Can't wait for the skinny twig to turn into Toji Part 2. Nobara, making Yuji carry her shopping bags. Drop anything and I'll kill you. Yuji accidentally drops it. Nobara. What a girl gotta do for some flowers? Die? Kill someone? Disrespect a woman? He hasn't responded to any of my texts. He probably hates me. What does this mean? You all know how betrayed I felt. He's not your father's age. In fact, he's 27 and a year younger than Gojo. They had 101 with Yuji, and after that, they had a brain blip and decided to be his protectors forever. A woman place is on a battlefield, so you think women should die? Funny how you immediately expected the woman would lose the battle. Misogynist. You're right, I will reflect on my behavior. Sorry, woman. He does gym for fitness. He does construction for money. When I say Taylor, you say, I thought I blocked you. Swift. Presenting you Drake's alter ego. Can't we get rid of him? Believe me, I tried. Honestly, though, we need a plan. What are we discussing? How to get rid of you? If they ever confess to a girl, can you be mine? Make me yours, Salman. Do you ever have the urge to tell someone to shut up even when they aren't talking? We have the good guys of JJK, and then we have the bad guys, who wore the bangs better. The men of Jujitsu Kaisen, the women. Them in middle school, he'll protect you from the bullies, he'll bully the bullies. Not all men. Yeah, Nanami, kneel before the ladies and make sure they're safe. Gento would never. The amount of sibling energy they give is insane. Gojo, F you, my children are completely fine. His children. A curse is torturing eating a man. Geto, tea time. He arrived to declare war and left because the shop was about to close to get some snacks. He's a criminal. Him? A criminal? Nah. Toji is in the tab to say sorry. He'd just stare at you like it's your fault. Them having their happy reunion moment. Everyone else in Shibuya. You can never lose an argument if you just say, shut up, nerd, at the end. Yes, you can. Shut up, nerd. Nanami, I'm not your teacher, so don't call me sensei. Okay, Nanami, I will slap you. Listen closely, Megumi. Violence is never the answer. It's the solution. He isn't even cleaning the right spot. Shh, he's just there for moral support. The grown-ass villains of JJK really be bullying some high schoolers. Just the two strongest sorcerers carrying the King of Curse vessel like they're taking out the trash. I come from a long line of people who should not have had children but did anyways. Itadori threw out the JJK. I'm absolutely fine. Seconds later, I lied. Help me. Why is he showing off? Who is he trying to impress? Mahito is a drug dealer, while giggling. We don't have Coke. Is Pepsi okay? Gojo thought him well. Nanami is a full mood. I studied at Jujutsu Tech, but one thing I learned. Jujutsu sorcerers are shit. And then I worked at a typical company, and one thing I learned is that work is shit. You can't play around with Megumi. He'd kill himself if he ever gets closer to defeat. That's him in the first episode. Why is he like this? Is that a threat? Did it sound like a compliment? Gojo trying to cheer up Itadori. Remember, you put cute in execute. Trust your mother's opinion on people. She married my dad. This can't get any worse, can it? Gege, sure it can. Give me a minute. It's hard to read with ears in my eyes. Tears, not ears. I don't have ears in my eyes. Okay, Picasso, I hate you. Didn't know he was a poet too. The moonlight shining all the way through is helping me see your pathetic state more clearly. Others' reaction to Yuji's strength. Megumi, who was spying on him. They don't argue about shit. Gojo say things and Geto agrees, even without understanding. Yuta and Yuji sharing the same brain cell. Nobara grabbing Yuji by collar. Say you're sorry. I'm sorry. And what are you sorry for? For saying you're aggressive. I think the easiest way to feel wanted is to simply rob a bank. Yuta, are you mad? Maki, no. So sharpening knives at 2 a.m. is a hobby? Yes. He went from snooty little brat to a silly ball of goofiness. Imagine you call Nanami when he's on vacation and he looks back like, what?
Well then baby, I have a taste all the highs and the lows. No, you'll never be the same. I don't really wanna hurt you, but I can't control the pain. If you're sticking by my side, maybe we could be okay. Okay, maybe you could be the change.